I'm Michelle, and it is time for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, March 26th, 2024. I have just a little bit to show you. I'd say I didn't have much to show you. Haven't done a whole lot, but I just spent the last 40 minutes quilting a charity quilt, which is just coming off my long arm. And so it is a bunch of orphan blocks that I picked up. I believe, I want to say these were K's from Quilt Guild, but I don't remember who specifically they were because they were on the free table. And it is a couple different appliques and then kind of a drunkard's path and a star block. And so I was going through some of my fabric this weekend or this week. My sewing room closet was just spewing fabric. I did not take a before picture, but believe me when I say it was spewing fabric all over the place. And I have spent the last 3 days sorting fabrics. I got rid of a bunch of little tiny scraps that I was saving to do like a mosaic quilt. But I mean, pieces that were 3/8 of an inch long. I know the last time I got to go to the Houston International Quilt Festival in 2019, there were several quilts that were itty bitty scraps like that that were put on other fabric and quilted down with netting, and they were just created gorgeous pictures. So the quilter in me was going, well, I paid for all of that fabric. I need to save it and use it. Well, needless to say, in the time since I've been there, I have created a few mosaic quilts, but I don't really see myself doing that type of art quilt. Yeah, the mosaic where I've taken one of my pictures and blown that up and done the little tiny squares. Yes, but do I need to save a ton of scraps for that? No. So I got quite a bit of that cleared out and it feels good. Went and bought some totes. I folded all my fabric and have it standing up in totes. Well, I shouldn't say all my fabric, just all the fabric that was spewing out of the sewing room closet, and got it organized. Well, while I was working on organizing that, I come to realize I have a lot of batting scraps. And some of the scraps that were maybe this wide and less than 4 inches, when I hadn't got rid of those. And then those that were greater than that, up to 18 inches wide. Some of them I had sewn together to use, and actually this piece of batting was not quite big enough, so I grabbed another piece and stitched it on and made a Frankenstein batting for this one. So I got some of my batting used up, and then one of the fabrics I found, I had yardage of this, like 2 or 3 yards of this fabric, and with the large floral, I thought it went well with the yellow and the flowers. Let's see if I can get a corner to turn down. I thought it went okay with it. And then I found a kind of this color green that I'm going to use for the binding. So that's my next step, is to get this trimmed, get it bound. I also found several other orphan blocks, and I think there's enough to make 3, maybe 4 charity quilts out of those. And so my goal is to try and get those done by the end of summer and get a few charity quilts made. So anyway, I've rambled on long enough about charity quilts and cleaning and reorganizing my sewing room. So until next time, let's go sew.